Hello, I'm really glad you've joined me today. Today's going to be all about shoulders, but also with my core involved as well, and some part of it is also going to be my glutes and legs. So what I've got today is I've got two sets of weights. I'm going to be using a 5 and a 2.5. Some of them are going to be with a double on them, and some of them are going to be with the short levers. I'm going to be using the 5, but also be all the time really focusing on my core as well. It's going to be 1.5 on each exercise, and it's going to be a 3-minute round, and then we'll go round and then we'll do it again. So I'm not going to say through it, remember which leg you've done, because on the next time round it's going to be the other leg, the other arm. Okay, so you'll need enough room to move about in, a mat. We will be getting on the floor on our 4th and final one, and also a bottle of water. Just get water whenever you want it. Okay, got those things, bring them on down, we'll get ready to go, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to push out, just down with the arm, so pushing out. Lovely, good. Feel that the core's pulled in. Okay, coming into the middle. I'm going to do that little roll around of those wrists. Then I'm going to open out from the chest, little open out. Lovely, good. Pushing back with those thumbs. Now I'm going to push down on the other side, little push down. Feel like your shoulders getting away from your ears, pulling down. Lovely, good. Okay, across. And whilst this is really great for swimmers, these exercises, it's good for us all in that it really focuses on those muscles that you'll need in your upper back for good posture. Lovely, good. Reaching up, reaching up. Core pulled in the whole time. Now I'm going to come up on my toes, up on your toes, and just you can throw those arms out and back. Step touch it for me, reach out. Lovely, good. And get those elbows to go right behind. Now I'm going to bring those up, facing towards the floor. Well done, just rolling one arm. Core already pulled in, my hips to the front. Lovely, good. On the other side. Go, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm just going to do a little run out, run in. Little run out, run in. Yeah, got 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's give it a little shake off. Good work, well done. On my first one, I'm going to use my own body weight for the first one. Again, core really important for swimmers. Lying face down when they're doing front crawl. I'm going to come out, I'm going to walk along, and then I'm going to touch my shoulders whilst I'm in a bridge. Your bridge can be with your knees on the floor, an incline bridge, or it can be a full bridge. Then I push myself back up again, up to standing, and then I come back down again. So it's just your own body weight on this first one. Are we ready to go? I'm going to put that timer on. Lovely, good. So you can bend your knees. I'm coming out. I'm coming into a bridge, either on an incline, and I touch my shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I push myself back up again. Lovely, good. And up to standing. Coming back down. Now you can do with me a full bridge with your feet just slightly out, and do not rock your hips. Good. About keeping that core work going. Then coming back up. Lovely, good. What you can do as I'm doing, I'm going to do one of each. So when I come out, this time I drop my knees. See how it is feeling when you've got your knees dropped, your bottom's in. Lovely, good. Walk it back out. Good, well done. Down. I'm going to go full this time. Touch, 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 and then back again. Lovely, good. And then come to standing. Back out and down, knees down this time. I'm just going to do that with my incline bridge going on, just touching the shoulders. Really feel that your abs are pulled in on this. Lovely, good. Coming down and out. I'm going to stay with the full bridge this time. Feel what works for you. 1.5 minutes of work, keeping it under control the whole time. I'm going to do the last few seconds. I'm going to get down. 3, 2, 1. Good work. On my next one, I'm bringing in that 5 kilogram weight. It's all about that front leg having to stretch off. So really get that back leg far back. It's not a lunge, it's a down, it's a lift, it's a push back. And that is your exercise, 1.5 minutes. Are we ready to go? Core pulled in. I'm up on my toe at the back and I never get to roll back onto my heel. This leg stays straight. So I'm down, I've gone low, I've pulled that back and then I come up. Lovely, good. Nothing too fast. Feel that when you're down here you've got a straight back. What you haven't done is you haven't rolled over here where you put your back at strain. Keep it low. Get me that pull back on the shoulder. Lovely, good. Just pushing back. And get me that lift. And push off that front leg. Coming down. Get me that lift. And push back. Good. Just onto my toes each time. Drop. Give me that lift. Remember which leg you did, because on the next time round, it's going to be that other leg. Get a lot of work on that hamstring and that glute. Really good. Powering you through the water. And again, don't have to be a swimmer to do it. But again, you do want that strength through the legs. Same time as my core is helping me. Stay nice and level, and then I get that lift from that arm. Lovely, good. And that pull up. And lift. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lovely, good. I'm coming down to my 2.5s. And they're going to be out to either side. So I slightly level forward. Okay, sitting back on your heels. Get me that arm out to the side. Arm out to the side. So from the side here, it's that arm out, that arm out. Good, so keep it slightly bent. Now, your back, again, because you're slightly leaning forward, really keep your zip and hollow on. Get me that lift. And control it on the way out and on the way back down and in. I'm just going to go singles with this. Give me that lift. Remember that control. Good. If you feel that your back at all needs that little bit of a break, come up and get me the lift, standing. But here, I've sat back on my heels, so my glutes are slightly working for me. My core is pulled in, so I can feel that my back is quite secure in that position, and I get that lift. Lovely, good. Up. You've got 25 seconds left. Out to the side. Remember, so if you can go one double weight, whatever that double weight is heavy for you, and then half it to do this next section. Feel what works for you. My core is pulled in. I'm getting that arm lift on each side. Slightly bent at the elbow, palm towards the floor as I get to the top. There, on each one. Well done. Now I'm going to park. I'm going to go with the same leg behind as I did before. Again, it's straight, but this time it's planted my heel down. Lean forward so you can see that my elbow is in line. So again, it's a tricep kick back. My core, I'm not going to turn. And on, what I'm going to add to this is that bicep curl up, just underneath your chin. Lovely, good. Don't go too fast. You've got 1.5 minutes. Try not to move the wrist at the end. Feel that the wrist is always locked into that weight. Lovely, good. I've got that tricep. I need that arm strength. I need that strength in my biceps and my triceps. Lovely, good. Up. Core work is always coming in underneath my chin on that bicep. Core work keeping me nice and steady. 50 seconds left. Lovely, good. That tricep will start to burn, so remember which arm you've done. Next time round, I'm doing the other side. Lovely, good. 30 seconds left. You're doing good. My front shoulder does have a little bit of work here to do as well. Okay, so you will feel it there. But on that tricep, getting your arm out each time. Lovely, good. Getting it to kick out. Lovely, good. Well done. I'm coming back to my heavier weight. I'm going to go through with one arm, 3 drop squat, then a lift through this arm. So it goes 1, 2, 3, up and lift it. Change it over to the other side. It's just going to be singles. 1, 2, 3. Come up, get me that lift. So try and stay with that heavy weight. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And when you're down there, remember about your shoulders being pulled back down and in. I'm just swapping the weight at the top each time after it's done its lift. Lovely, good. 1, 2, 3. Back. Nice and straight. Remember, keep that core pulled in. This is just going to be alternates, so it's going to be alternates on the second time round as well. Drop, 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 and then get me that lift. Good work, well done. Drop, drop, drop. Glutes and hamstrings. Then up to the top. Remember about your core being pulled in the whole time. As I get that lift, my rib cage down and in. 1, 2, 3. Doing well. Well done. You've got about 30 seconds left. On this 35 maybe. And up. Good. Changing it over. 1, 2, 3. Come up. Give me that lift. Change it over. 1, 2, 3. Coming up and give me that lift. My shoulders always back and down. Core pulled in. Lovely, good. Last 15 seconds. Up. Into single figures now. I'll get one more done. Back on my heels and lift. And good work, well done. I'm coming over to my lighter weights because it's a longer lever. Shoulders are going to work for me. It's going to be out like that. Bend at my elbow. This one's going to go across my head. Scoop it out. Pull it back down with your lats. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count this one now. 5, 6, 7. You've got 3 more. 8. Keep that ribcage down and in. 9, 10. That goes all the way out. This one comes over the top and squeezes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, shoulders back and down. 7, core pulled in, standing up nice and straight. 8, lovely. 9, 10, that goes out at the side. Up and over, squeeze it back down with that lat pull down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just a little bit of softness at the knee. 9, 10, lovely, good, that goes out. Change over arms. Lovely, good. So this would have been pretty much impossible to do for a minute and a half. Lovely, good, that's 3. That's 4, the arm is out. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that worked out just well for us. Lovely, good. I'm down on the floor. Hands underneath my shoulders, knees underneath my hips. I'm going to bring that heavier weight with me and put it underneath my leg like that there. On my opposite hand, I've got the lighter weight. So it's going to be 1 leg lift, 1 arm lift, all under control. Zip and hollow arm, which is really important, swimming there. Okay, give me that leg lift. Give me the arm lift out to the side. 1 leg lift, 1 arm lift. Lovely, good. 1 leg lift, 1 arm. And get that squeeze on the back of the shoulder each time. Up. Remember which leg, because it's the opposite arm. Remember that leg on the way back. On our second set, you'll have the other leg to do. Always time. Each time I'm getting that lift, my hips are facing towards the floor. There's work to be done down this side as I get that leg lift. The front of the leg lift side. Here, and get me that lift. 45 to go. Lovely, good. And that leg lift. Up. I am not dropping my lower back to get that leg lift. And neither am I swinging to get the arm lift. It's all about keeping that core really nice and steady all the time. Hamstring has got work to do to keep that weight behind me. We've got 20 seconds left. You're only doing it one time on this leg, other leg, next time through. Lovely, good. Keep that sip and hollow on. Keep that weight going if you can. Into single figures now. You're doing great. That's it, lovely, good. Get me that lift. And I'm getting that lift through the glutes each time. Well done. I'm coming to standing. I'm coming down. Do you remember into that bridge? Incline bridge or full bridge? I'm back to the beginning of the circuit. Second and last time round. Okay, we're ready to go. Core pulled in. Ready to go. My feet are outside of my hips. I'm going to come down. You can bend your knees. Now again, you can drop your knees, bring your bottom in, into that incline. You touch your shoulder 4 times. You come back out and you come back onto your heels. And up. Then down. Lovely, good. I'm going to do a full one this time. Notice how different it feels. Obviously harder on the full. Do not let your hips twist though. Okay, pushing back. Lovely, good. And coming up the whole way. Down. Knees on the floor. Touch, 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 and touch. Lovely, good. Up. My hips stay nice and steady the whole time. Lovely, coming down. I'm going to do a full bridge this time. Lovely, good. Hips stay facing towards the floor. Lovely, coming back. Going down. Lovely, good. Just touching and touching and coming back up. That walk is with those abs are pulled in the whole time. I'm doing a full bridge. Lovely, go up. Coming down. Knees, 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. I'm coming straight onto the other leg. So I went forward on this leg, I'm now going forward on this leg. Work that leg back till you know that it stays straight the whole time. Drop down, give me that lift, and then push back off. And then down again, and lift. Good, so again, your other hand can be on that thigh, I don't mind it, as long as when you get to here, you don't push off through your hand to get up. It has to be that leg that's bringing it back. So if you want to stay focused, you can put that hand just behind you, or put it on the side of your hip. And get me that lift each time. Good, think about that upper back work that's been done here. My core is helping me. My leg has to push back each time. So I know my hamstring and glute is really working here, because this is where the weight is, over my front leg. And it's still there whilst I get that lift. On that heavy, I've used the 5 on this one. And up. Good, so remember, go as heavy as you like, whatever focuses you on that lift, and then that push off using your own body weight. Lovely, good, down, and give me that lift, and push off that front leg. Down. Good, last few seconds. 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm on my lighter weights. Again, I can be leaning forward from here. But if you feel that's too much on your lower back, come up. And remember, it's just one kicks the other one off. So they almost meet in the middle, and then that lift. Using the outside of my shoulder, making sure that your core is pulled in. Belly button pulled into spine. Lovely, good. So you can sit back on the heels, just give yourself a little bit more work to do in that lower half, in those glutes, that lower back being stabilised the whole time by my sip and hollow being on. Remember, get water whenever you want to. Give me that lift. Lovely, good. Just straight out at the side and up. Lovely, good. So again, it just stops when my elbow reaches shoulder height. All the time, my core keeping that middle section under control. So all I use now is my arms to get those weights up there. Coming down into single figures now, 9. Lovely, good. Well done. Strong leg to the back, planted on there. So my shoulder and my elbows in the same position. So get the tricep kick back done first. So I haven't turned around to do it. It'll be all about that lift, even with no weight. If you were just to kick that back from there and straighten that elbow off, you'll get that tricep to work. But it has to be straight. Now I'm just adding that bicep curl in underneath. Lovely, good. The bicep curl here is really about testing my core, because I know I'm quite strong on a bicep. We all are. We're used to lifting stuff. Okay, give me that lift. Lovely, good. And out and back. And up. Good, that's going straight back. You have got 35 seconds left. It's the last time you're doing it on this one. Up. Okay, give me that squeeze back. Good work, well done. That 3 drop squat, and then the lift on one side, the lift on the other, through the shoulder. Remember, on my squat, nice straight back, shoulders pull back down and in. I come to the top and up. I change it over, up, and give me that lift. Down, just changing over hands, and up. So it's on my chest, but I'm not letting it take my shoulders forward. So feel the shoulders still pull down and back. Let shoulders stabilise you here in this position. Up, through the glutes, through the hamstrings. Lovely, good. Down. Lovely, good. Up, pushing through those glutes each time. Good. Really feel that good posture in that upper back. Last few seconds, 3, 2, 1. Good work. I just need a little bit of water here, so I'm going to stop it there just for a few seconds. Take a little water break. Lovely, good. I'm on. 10 of each. Palms up, elbows slightly bent, core pulled in, lat pulled down. 2. On the side here it is. 3. Go. 4. Try and touch that side of you. 5. Don't leave it out, hanging out half side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely, good. All this shoulder strength, this core strength. Really great for our posture, no matter which sport we do. But again, if you've got very stabilised, strong top half, you can really focus on what your sport is. Whether it's leg based, whether it's core based, whether it's arms, or whether you're using that whole lot at the same time. Okay, pulling down. Lovely, good. And back onto that original arm now. Good. That's 5, 6. This work has got work to do. 7 on the shoulder, lifting that weight up the whole time. 8, 9, 10. Wriggling it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Lovely, all the way up. Over. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. We're getting onto the floor. Remember, this time I've got one of each. The heavy weight behind my leg. Remember which leg you did. It's the other leg. So get it fixed behind your knee. Let your hamstring work for you. And then the lighter weight is on your arm. Are we ready to go? Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. The zip and hollow is on. So when you lift that leg, which we're doing now, glute squeeze, arm lift. Good. So I'm doing opposites. Lovely, good. And up. Lovely, good. 55 seconds left now. Lovely, good. 45 seconds. You're halfway through this exercise. Give me that squeeze. Don't roll onto the other knee. Be used to keeping your hip bones facing towards the floor, not dropping your lower back as you get that lift. Lovely, good. And give me that lift. Good work, well done. We have got 25 seconds left. Feel that work right through the front side, especially on that leg lift side. It'll be stabilising for you. Belly button pulled into spine, which is facing up towards the ceiling. Good work. My glute having to work each time to get that leg lift. We're in single figures now. You're there. You're almost there now. 3, 2, 1. And good work. That is your second set done. And that is all the exercises on your top half and on your glutes and also through your core. Lovely, good. Okay, so I'm going to stay here. I'm just going to do a stretch out. Okay, good work, well done. Let's put something on a little bit slower and we'll do that stretching out. Okay, so for my first one, just give me a little roll whilst I'm here on both knees. Then roll it round the other way. Lovely, good. I'm going to take a hurdle stretch forward and sink into my hurdle, which gives me a stretch out on that leg, which just get us up and down each time out of that strong, short position there with the arm with the lift. And that's it, lovely, good. Okay, so I come back, and again, if you don't want to drop back right on that knee, if you've got knee issues, you can stay here, or you can drop back and then lean over it, so you're getting that hamstring stretch. Lovely, good. Now I'm coming forward, and I'm taking that hurdle stretch with the other leg. So just sink down into it. Lovely, good. And then back, either here or sitting back on that heel, depending on how happy that knee feels about being open and sat on. Lovely, good. Tucking those toes under, walk your hands back into your little bunny hop there, drop your heels down, head, and then I come and unroll all the way. Lovely, good. Then I just roll my shoulders round and back. I'm going to bring one arm over and just get that stretch off. So that arm is absolutely straight, and then I just hook it in with that other arm just over my chest. Lovely, good. And then on the other one, shoulder down, bringing that in. Lovely, good. Hands onto the lower back, just in that chest stretch out. Lovely, we used it in those bridges, full bridge, or even a half bridge there, the incline bridge. Lovely, good. We could do that little roll around of the wrists, and then around the other side. Lovely, then I'm going to step one leg back and do that tricep. Down through my calf, push my heel into the floor, keep my rib cage low. Lovely, then on the other side, pushing into the heel, soften that front leg, tricep gets a good stretch out. Lovely, good work. Let's go do a little swoosh down with the arms, swoosh down, arms are just nice and loose, and then push away. So from the side, there we go, push out. And one more, and push out. Bring it back in, big breath in, and then with the abs, blow that air out. Lovely, good. I hope you enjoyed that. The Imelda shorts, and they are much shorter sessions, but they are hard at the same time. So I hope you managed to go through all the way through that. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I'll see you again next time. And any comments you want to leave, just leave your comments if you like these shorter 30+ minute ones. Okay, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.